Hello, guys. Guess what time it is? It's another episode of the Arch Effect. You have your boy DJ Archie. Y'all, let me tell you where you can find this episode and me at all times. YouTube, the Arch Effect. Facebook, the Arch Effect Williams. Instagram, the Arch Effect. It's our world, guys. We're here to spill this tea, these hot topics. But before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button so you can get all new content and new episodes. So let me start it off. The queen of all media, say it like you mean it. Ooh, ooh. Come on now, y'all. Shout it out. So as y'all know, uh, this past Friday, June 17, 2022, was the last episode of the Wendy Williams show. Put in the comments, how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel like it's the end of an era? I personally feel like it's the end of an era. Wendy is hot topic. She started in the 90s with radio. Then she had her TV show. It was something new. It was something fresh. Everybody wanted to hear her perspective. And my issue is the way they done the final episode. And a lot of celebrities, a lot of people been commentating. Let me just tell you what her husband said. Now I would say this: Wendy is the talent, but it wouldn't be no Wendy without Kevin, her husband. Kevin was behind the scenes, allegedly while she was doing that booger sugar. So y'all might dog Kevin now, but I will say if it wasn't for Kevin, it wouldn't be no Wendy. So this is his thoughts. This is according to the neighborhood talk. He said the final episode was unceremonious. He slams the network, which is dead by Mercury, for not sending show off in the correct way. He said this is absolutely no reason why a bigger celebration than involving Wendy could happen. And that's according to the neighborhood talk. Cause now allegedly, Wendy's production company. Now y'all, this is an important lesson. Wendy doesn't own the Wendy Williams show, allegedly. So the production company, Deadball Mercury, owns that and makes the final decision. So that is very pertinent. When y'all starting these blogs, when y'all starting any type of business, own your name, trademark your name, so situations like this cannot happen. I look at Wendy Williams and I take this as a life lesson. One, own your own name. Two, have the right people that you love and that you trust. Because people will take advantage. The vulnerable, they always take advantage. Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts and comments. Did y'all see the final episode? I will say the first thing that I thought of when I saw the final episode, they was almost talking about Wendy like she had passed. They was like, "Oh, we're gonna give Wendy her flowers," and almost like they needed a monogram. You remember they were trying to do that with Whitney Houston, trying to get a monogram. Wendy up there singing, "Oh, 92 hit," and I feel like that's what they're trying to do with Wendy. It's like she had passed. They was giving her flowers. Giving her flowers was Sherry interviewing Wendy Williams. Now that would have been the story, passing on the baton. So I want to hear y'all thoughts. How do y'all feel that about about the Wendy Williams show ended? Do y'all feel like they done her wrong? How do y'all actually feel? Now on the side note, Sherry Shepherd is getting her time slot. I'm going to be watching. I am here. I will say Sherry took her opportunity and she ran with it. I'm going to be tuning in. The world is going to be tuning in because everybody wants to know, see what she's going to be doing, what she's going to be wearing. Everybody including me, is going to be watching. So Sherry got the Wendy Williams slide. Now, Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, I watched the Kelly Clarkson show. I like a good I like a good hit. Since you've been gone, I like a little hit or two. She taking over the Ellen DeGeneres show. I can hit a pass. And do Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson coming to daytime. I don't know if I'm feeling iffy. I don't know if it got it. I'm gonna stay positive. My gut says if it white is gonna win. I'm gonna give Jennifer some. I'm gonna give her. She got a good one episode with me. That's all she got with me. So I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your comments. How do y'all feel about the send off with Wendy Williams? because I just feel like they done her unjust. And then y'all know they have these rumors out that say Wendy got dementia, that say she can't walk, that say she can't talk. This is my personal opinion. I think Wendy was just high. Now, now I ain't gonna spill my own tea. Let's say this. Let's say allegedly when you inebriated and you pick the inebriation, you can't you can't remember. You over here, you about inebriated out your mind. You looking at a camera. You trying to figure out where you at. When it handle dementia. Allegedly, she was just on that book of sugar. So, put in the thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts, comments. I want to hear all of that. Let us get to the next story here. Oh, now look, production people. See, look, y'all, I was doing good with my background, but look, production people. Look, we need a little update. So, y'all, on the latest episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, so this all aired out, this latest Chloe and Tristan scandal. So I'm gonna fill y'all in. So the episode came on with Kim. She was in the gym and she was talking to Courtney. This is when everything had broke. And Kim was like, I was rooting for Tristan. She said he should have texted me. I was rooting for Tristan. So, Chloe, let's just fast forward a year ago. Chloe threw him a 30th birthday party, and he flew back to, I think he's to Phoenix. I don't know. I don't watch sports. He flew back to Phoenix or wherever his home state is that he's playing the NBA in, met up with a girl, got her pregnant. Fast forward to present day, all of this is starting to come out. So, let me read what Tristan's statement was. And this Tristan's statement was today the paternity test results reveal I fathered a child with Miss Nicole's. I take full responsibility for my actions now that the paternity has been established. And Chloe is like, how are you making a full live declaration with the lawyer and making a public statement? Hello? Did you forget to call me? And the biggest takeaway, and y'all, I want to hear y'all thoughts about this. This is why I brought up the story because I'm honestly tired of the Chloe and the Tristan drama. But Chloe made a good point, and I'm quoting here. She said, I took him back once, I took him back twice, I took him back 3 times, I took him back 4 times. I kept taking him back because everyone needs grace. And the same grace I gave him, I would like the same grace as well. So, y'all, I'm going to put in your comments, when does grace end? When do you say, get the hell out of my face? Greg Leach, you done done me wrong for the last time. So I want to hear your thoughts about this. I want to hear in your relationship, when do you say enough is enough? Because she said, I also stayed for my daughter, because they've been dating since 2016. She said, I stayed there for True, and True is 4. And she said, I kept trying. But when is enough? So I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear y'all, what do y'all think about this story? When do we walk away? When do we say, my heart would take no more? I want to hear your thoughts about this, cause just think about this before I end this. She is the most famous person in the world. Could have any man in the world, and yet she kept choosing Tristan, a man that lied, cheated. This is the second baby he done had on her. At the end of the day, we all human. So I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts and concerns about this story. Now, let's get into some real drama. So y'all, so have y'all been watching the Atlanta Housewives? When I tell y'all, now this is the story right here. These two right here, these Atlanta Housewives, Candy and Marlo, these are the two stars, and I'm trying to find right now. Look, this is why I need to get production people. There we go. These are the two stars of the ATL Housewife this season. Marlo. When I tell you this, Marlo, now she is a baby Nene. She is a baby Nene. Bump all what's going on. I know all the bloggers are talking about this clip, that clip. This is going to be the reunion. This is the show. So Marlo, Marlo, when I tell you Marlo went off on Candy, Marlo said, Candy didn't fuck everybody. Talking about Candy didn't fuck everybody at the industry. Nobody want Candy, and that's why she had a date outside of her tax bracket. I said, ooh. And Sheree was sitting there writing her greeting. She said, mm-hmm, that's right. Because Marlo and Candy had got into some small little riff when they went on the trip to New York. If y'all watched the show, y'all know what I'm talking about. Put in the comments, do y'all want me to commentary on the Housewives? Because I'm just a fan, and I just give you the key points that I feel. But if y'all want me to do a breakdown, I would do a breakdown. And so that comment has sparked a whole Twitter beef. So Marlo said, so look, Kenny said, keep watching the season because the lady with the heavy tongue keeps my name in her mouth. Well, now Kenny, you are the show at this point. You and Kenny is the main original. So hey, if I was a girl on, if I was a fresh girl on the block with a fresh peach, oh yes, most definitely I would come on for you, honey. I need to keep these checks rolling, honey. Then Marla responded and said, "Keep watching because the lady with the heavy tongue is keeping everybody's storyline juicy and paychecks coming." Didn't I just tell you? Then then Marla said, "I feel you, sis. They've been doing it to me for 10 years. Let them hate." Candy said, "If someone shows you who they are, believe them." Now that is true. But when they in this type of arena, that's your job. You have to throw shade. You have to be funny. You have to be quick. But is it the expense of your friend? I mean, that really could be a conversation. Hey, girl, look. Hey, look, I'm about to go in this thing with the woo. Hey, I'm trying to get this pitch next season, hun bun. I don't know. It just all be a good conversation. So, y'all, tell me y'all what do y'all think about this beef with Candy and Marlo? The back and forth on Twitter, the mudslinging. Do you think Marlo is the star? Oh, look, I keep pointing to Candy. Do you think Marlo is the star of this season of ATL Housewives? I believe Marlo is the star, and everyone is catching up. Even the new clip when she came for Kenya her new wig, talking about Kenya, why did you come here with that Mary Kay wig on? Yo, so put in the comments if y'all want me to do a breakdown of the whole entire episode. I will. That is my thoughts. I want to hear y'all opinion. And lastly, look. Now y'all know I have me a political corner. And I keep doing the political corner. It's all because it is 2022 and the election season is coming up. And so, look, I want y'all to go to the neighborhood talk. So, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, now he is in the bid. Excuse me, he's not in the bid. He's going to throw himself in the bid for the upcoming presidential election. So y'all, when y'all are voting, even in your most local elections, federal elections, go back and read some of what these people are actually saying. So the Florida governor Ron DeSantis faces backlash after joking calling Elon Musk, and Elon Musk, if you can see, he is the man that created Tesla. Um, Musk African American because he is from South Africa. I welcome support from African Americans. Now let me read that again. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis faces backlash after joking calling Elon Musk, the man that owns Tesla, African American because he is from South Africa. I welcome support from African Americans. Y'all, take that in. That is the good old boys club. That is a backhanded racist compliment. You come from Africa, so I categorize you with all the other African Americans. Y'all stay woke. Listen to these governors. Listen to these congressmen. Listen what they saying. Listen what they tweeting. Because this is the man that's trying to win the presidency. This is the man that will elect Supreme Court, federal court judges. Stay woke. Y'all listen, please. I advise y'all to get more involved in the community because it's coming up. It is coming up. The elections is coming up. If you don't want to be part of the problem, vote. You don't just talk. Be active. Y'all, this is all what I have today. This is the Arch Effect. Again, I'm on Facebook, the Arch Effect Williams, YouTube, the Arch Effect, Instagram. Y'all, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your concerns. Y'all have an awesome day. I love you guys.